it's going to be another gacha with no endgame. I get the feeling that it won't actually have much endgame to it. I'm pretty sure what we're going to end up with is the monthly 2-team tower thing and like an endless amount of chaos dungeons. And beyond that, I would not be surprised they don't add anything else. I'm not saying that I would like them. I like it that way. Maybe I would also prefer it to have some endgame too, but like, I'm kind of happy with the game being like that, if that is all that they're planning on doing with it. We'll have to wait and see, I guess. We won't really know until we're level 50. We know there are 2 modes that you unlock. There's one at level 40 and one at level 50. And I don't think anyone has any idea what those modes are yet until we actually unlock them. So maybe there'll be more to it there. To improve your 2 teams for tower mode, there's already plenty of endgame. Yeah, I think that is an amount of endgame. It's not the kind of endgame that everyone's going to want, but it's definitely enough for me. I don't need more than that. Maybe maybe as I'm getting older, I'm starting to lean more on the casual side of things, you know, for someone who plays gachas fucking 12 hours a day. I'm not sure. I'm not sure where I lie on the spectrum of casual to try hard these days. Limb becomes a new. You can break a lot of builds. It seems like if you have a max duped just DPS character, it seems that like the people who have those are just absolutely tunneling through content, like absolutely destroying it. I don't think the game is actually balanced at all around like people having mega duped characters, and some of the characters do seem very, very powerful. Even without any kind of dupes. Maybe that'll change once we get deeper into the game and things get harder. Right, we have to take Asher to the grasslands. Absolutely, absolutely. Like, it all just, again, depends on what you want from the game, right? I love racking my brain and just trying to get through those dungeons. Like, the worst thing for me would be for the game to be easy. That is what will burn me out of the game being mindlessly easy. Yeah, you can farm free-to-play dupes. It's kind of slow, but it's probably about the same speed as, like, sharding in games that allow sharding. There are one of the game modes that we unlock, I think, gives currency to get another dupe as well. It's like a seasonal thing. I saw a screenshot back when they spoiled this of like a 60-day, I think it was, so maybe 2-month seasonal mode where you could unlock various things with currency. But we only saw a couple of screenshots of it, so we won't know until we actually unlock it. I'm guessing it's either the level 40 or probably the level 50 mode. Being balanced around them, then we're chilling. Yeah, I judging from what I've seen so far, I doubt it will be. Because it seems like they plan to have lots of different difficulty modes. So you will always have a difficulty mode that you can fight. And because it is a game with solo progression, it doesn't necessarily really matter if you're fighting the highest difficulty. You're just slowly aiming to get to the higher difficulties over time. So if you want to go max dupes, you want to have a high value account and have max dupes, go for the end game modes, like straight away, immediately want to challenge the highest difficulties, then yeah, like go for it. Like that's your shit. Fucking go for it. Knock yourself out. And if you want to take a bit longer and just take your time, there's always going to be a difficulty level that you can challenge that's going to challenge you. And that you can have fun challenging and you can enjoy like slowly working your way up there. If you think that everyone should be able to immediately do the highest difficulty, then I respect your opinion, but I'm not a fan of that. I feel like it's fine for people to take on whatever difficulty level that they're at in a game that has no direct competition. I'm sure that'll bother some people, and I totally respect it. It's just differing of ideology. No, not at all. I respect people's opinions that are different to mine, different to my own, and I welcome them as well, because I think it's very easy to tunnel in on one idea when nobody challenges you on it. Like, the problem with Honkai Star Rail, from what I understand, is that there's only really one difficulty, right? There's only one meaningful difficulty that you can challenge. This game has quite a scaling wide amount of difficulty. There isn't. Okay, my mistake. I've been led incorrectly. Certainly the difficulty of the chaos dungeons. The highest difficulty is a character check, not a skill check. Yeah, that makes sense. You auto anyway. Fox, are you alright, dude? Sorry, I missed your I was just trying to get back to your message. Yeah, you alright, dude? You're not pushing yourself too much, are you, mate? Fox, like, absolute genuinely seriousness here. You please never feel like you have to do anything on the channel just because you have a little green sword. Like, don't worry about it. Please never feel like you have to stress yourself out about that. This isn't Gacha Slay the Spire. No, this is not Gacha Slay the Spire. I've played Gacha Slay the Spire all day. We are currently taking a very brief break from Gacha Slay the Spire to do my dailies for my other games. I don't play Honkai Star Rail. I'm not trying to shit on the game. I just want to make it very clear. This is my conjecture based on what I have been told about it. It sounds like, over time, Honkai Star Rail quality has decreased, and they are coasting on the power of their name and their brand. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that either, but that is the way that I see Honkai Star Rail from an external point of view. Now, maybe that's entirely wrong. But that is just what the amalgamation of opinions that I have absorbed over the time that I've been streaming. I might be way off the mark. Fox is a beautiful green sword. A theorist. I'm an idiot amongst you. Fox, more like Cox. Got him. It's been a long day. Right, I think we're done here. We did our dailies. Oh shit, no, we have to get the jewel. We have to claim our dailies. Am I okay? No. I haven't been okay for a long time. My brother. My brother's match. But I'm more alright than this idiot with a backwards name. Then fake Halo and like half the story of the Keller people wanted to hear their favorite. Whoa, it was unvoiced. I didn't know that. I knew it was not up to what fans kind of wanted. I didn't know it was unvoiced. I'm really shocked by that. Right. Wizardry. It was nice knowing you. But I don't want to shit on Honkai Star Rail or anything like that because I haven't played the game and I don't deserve to be able to do that. I haven't earned the right to. Shitting on a gacha is a right that you earn by suffering through that gacha, I feel like. Wasn't the whole fake collab not English voiced at all? I mean, I find it jarring enough in Blue Protocol and Chaos Zero Nightmare that so much of it is unvoiced. Like a crazy amount of it is unvoiced. Yo. Oh. Whoops. Wrong window. I was like, where is it? This is Limbus. We are just doing our dailies.
흥미로운 일이 벌어지면 좋겠어요.
Yeah, that's how you earn the right, you know? CZN is very fun when I didn't catch the rest of it. I'm gonna guess it's gonna be like gooning to Amir. That's my wildest guess. Sinclair, my man. Oh, you did win. It wasn't actually that peacefully. Oh, when you're horny, Yeah, fair. There are so many things in CCN that are not to my taste. Like the fan service, the gacha, the story, they're all not good for me. Like they're all like really low down there for me. The gameplay just carries it so unbelievably hard. And that's how I know that I really enjoy the gameplay, because I don't get on with most of the other portions of the game. Leave the fan service alone. Look, my words, the words of an old man streaming on Twitch, are not gonna change anything. So let me have my yelling at clouds shine on. I love the WIZ gameplay. I love the WIZ gameplay as well. You couldn't pay me to give up any of the games, any of the gachas that I'm playing right now. You could not pay me. I love them all. You autoed the whole of Limbus. Everyone has a fright. Well, I mean, you could pay me, Waspy Sam. If we're being real, you could pay me, but it would be too much. It would be too much money. It would be an amount of money that would not be worth it for anyone to do so. Kano 7 dungeons and then quit because of Wizardry. Fair. What if I was an in disguise Saudi oil prince? Then please give me life-changing amounts of money, and I will continue to stream. I'll continue to stream anyway. But yeah, please give me life-changing amounts of money if money is no object to you. I appreciate you. I don't need life-changing amounts of money. I just need enough money to get by. Now I can be perfectly happy just chilling out, chatting with people. Hopefully, maybe brightening people's day a little bit. Maybe.
힘들군. 그러니 알아서 잘 피해야지.
Might sound stupid, but I find that more meaningful than any of the vast number of jobs that I've done in my life. The idea that maybe I get to make someone smile while being able to keep my electricity bill paid makes me a lot happier and more satisfied at the end of the day than I think really any job I've ever done does.
확실하게 갈라지는 감각이었네.
Tuning is always meaningful. True. You're not wrong, Tuning guy. Nice. Sinclair didn't win because it was blunt date.
그저 명령대로 행한 것일 뿐.
Oh, I'll remember to claim my dailies today as well.
가벼운 산책을 한 기분이네. 이제 돌아가면.
Real high level stuff. I'm looking forward to getting to replay Warp Train. I'm very into it. It's going to be next week. Once we have Chaos Zero Nightmare under control. Reverse 99. Our dailies here take probably a bit longer because we need to. Actually, I don't even know what we're farming anymore. We're almost at the end of what we need to farm, and then we don't even need to do extended dailies on here anymore. The Auric event. It takes a couple of hours to clear. It was kind of fun as well. It's kind of interesting. Some of the side modes in this game, really not for me. But some of them are really quite fun. Like either way, they put quite a lot of effort into all of them. That really impresses me. I respect how much passion and effort they put into all those little side game modes. I think even though a lot of them are kind of similar to you see in other gacha games, when they do side game modes, it feels like they really flesh them out. Like they put a lot of work into them for something that's honestly kind of quite discardable content. They try quite hard. Someone once told me that on the battlefield, soldiers die as meaninglessly as livestock. He might have been right, but he couldn't talk to me anymore. After all this, I've grown numb to gunfire and explosions. Nothing troubles me now, except never having enough rations, and reinforcements never matching the casualties. But don't worry, the lucky I will return. I will stand by, the lucky something, redacted, I guess, still lives. I will return. I will stand by. Redacted again? Kiss your cheeks, tell you redacted, and never leave. Writing this as I wait for the charge order. Like I said, I'm not afraid. I'll hold on. Pray for me, Leah. These are all letters from the front line, I guess. Yeah, the tabletop presentation is awesome. I think we have more of
The
these
puppy wishes to
than we
come
could possibly ever need now.
So long live this. And this is
See how they are. A message from the stars.
sempre caro ma tu quest'erba, sempre caro ma tu quest'erba cola.
I think we're just spending all of our
Warning.
stamina today on XP or money. I can't remember which.
The puppy wishes to come along.
We're almost at the end of like building up all our characters.
How they are. Decrypt the cosmos.
Stoked for Sentinel. I don't know anything about Sentinel. I've only been playing for about 2 months, and I'm no pull in this game as well, Kramaki. So I don't know too much about the characters. I know quite a bit about Nordica, because we got to play with her a lot. I'll probably figure out what Sentinel does from the survey and whatnot. There's only 2 days left on this event. Shit, I need to spend these gummy bears as well. She's another blood tither. Oh, she's a vampire, isn't she, Sentinel? I think someone told me she's a vampire. Maybe I'm thinking of Ravushka.
Oi, shove off. No stairs.
Yeah, so I'm thinking of Ravushka.
Bonjour. Ni
We need XP.
konnichiwa. Is there more?
So we'll farm a little bit of XP. I'm not going to push XP too much more. I want to level up all of our lower rarity characters to Insight to like max rank because they just need the HP. They're going to need it for Reveries. Play some CCN today. Game's just a Hoyo wannabe. Just play Hongo Star for a better game. Pathetic. Cavasor, that's a very interesting take. As always, you offer the very best, the finest takes that humanity has to offer, and I appreciate you being here. Thank you.
Just as I deciphered.
The puppy wishes to come along.
The difference is,
A message from the stars. An adequate
you'd probably get on with Capisaur so much. I know you haven't been around too much recently, but you probably get on with Capisaur. Most of like 98% of what Capisaur says is like just like rage bait.
Warning. The puppy is fleeing this.
Genshin was fun game at the beginning. Wonder how far it's come since. I only played Genshin for about an hour and a half. No, not even that. About half an hour after it came out. And I was like, man, this is Breath of the Wind. It's like Breath of the Wind, but bad. Those are my honest thoughts on Genshin when I first played it.
Warning. Warning. The
Newest region is the best by far, but the one before it was bad. Ugh. Like, I'm sure since then they probably improved a lot, but yeah, I hadn't played Breath of the Wind that long before, and it just felt like they just literally ripped it off, and it was worse in every way and a gacha, so it just didn't pull me at all.
A fair game.
I don't mean like any offense to any Genshin players or anything like that.
an adequate sample.
Just how I felt like after playing it. Maybe if I'd played on for longer, it would have hooked me more. Yeah, but CZN's fun for me, Zorn. Like, what I'm saying is, when I played Genshin, it was like I was playing Breath of the Wild, sorry, not Breath of the Wind. Braid. It was like I was playing Breath of the Wild, but like just infinitely worse. It just felt so much worse in every single way. Whereas when I play CZN, it feels like I'm playing Slay the Spire, but better. Like, I'm honestly enjoying the Chaos runs in that game more than I ever enjoyed any of the Slay the Spire stuff. I think it's actually done better.
Warning, the puppy is fleeing the...
But it's just a personal taste thing, right? Everything is just a personal taste thing.
An accurate reading. An adequate sample.
Quite interesting in the main story, it's quite mature. That's really cool, I'm glad to hear that.
Now a big shout out to the champion.
That is the most volcanic take I've heard all week. That's absolutely insane. I respect your opinion, but that is mind blowing to me. That is like the most rage bait comment I think I've seen in quite a while. Holy shit! I love Slay the Spire. It feels like they added on to the pre-existing systems. Yeah, it feels like it's Slay the Spire, but they kind of expanded onto it. The Capusor's like, damn! Holy shit, why didn't I think of that? You need to get some notes, mate. You need to get some fucking parchment and a quill and take this shit down.
An accurate reading.
I don't get the feeling from the way that someone said it that he meant it as, well, sorry, they meant it as rage bait. My apologies. The fact that Smudge and Capusaur are agreeing with it. Yep, that really, Played Raid, I have played Raid. Unfortunately, I've played Raid. Again, briefly.
An accurate reading. Who charts the
I played Raid for about a day and a half. So a lot longer than Honkai and Genshin, but yeah, not enough to really properly grasp again. Does accuracy matter a lot on a wizard on Wizardry? Technically, yes, Bleed. Like, if your accuracy is really low, then you may find yourself missing quite a lot. I think it's just because the gameplay of Raid and Chaos Zero Nightmare are so fucking outrageously different that even thinking of them in the same space is very difficult to me. Like, I think Honkai Star Rail is a lot closer of a game to Raid Shadow Legends than Chaos Zero Nightmare is. Like the game, or even like Epic 7 is a closer game. Because that has the PvP, because I know Raid does have like quite a decent PvP focus. But I think what you're saying, Zorn, is the scarcity of resources feels similar to you in Raid. And I don't think I ever experienced enough of Raid to really be able to make that kind of connection. You have 107 auto. Honestly, Bleed, it's a case of if you're finding yourself missing a lot, then you probably need more accuracy. Yeah, I see what you're saying now, Zorn. Yeah, I actually do see what you're saying. So, like, in Chaos Zero Nightmare, probably because we're just starting out in the game, right? We're like 3 days in. It feels like you need to spend your energy everywhere all at once. And you don't have a lot of it. And I do absolutely get you. There are so many different systems in order to power up your characters. You have gear later to farm too. That will be the end game, right? Will be any stamina that you want to spend will be going into the memento fragments. Is that the right term? I'm still struggling with all the terms of the game. It's still so new.
The puppy wishes to come along. Decrypt the cosmos.
Yeah, they are. I've actually commented on that a few times, Dawn. It's I don't know why they couldn't just go with like head, neck, ring. You know, it's so difficult to work out like which each symbol is. I don't even think with time I'll learn which symbol is which. Maybe eventually. But they're just such minor things. I just really ultimately couldn't care less. The gameplay is just so fucking fun. They can do whatever shit they want with the rest of the game, and I couldn't give a flying fuck. Yeah, my denial is green. Great. Yeah, it could have just so easily been helmet. Should have made more. That's an interesting take, Cavizor. Yeah, really good one. More random sets. I wouldn't even mind if they did, honestly, Cavizor. The game is such a like solo progression thing where you're not really competing, you're progressing at your own pace. It doesn't really matter. I don't know. I don't feel like it even matters. I don't feel any kind of pressure to roll for any kind of anything. I don't feel any kind of pressure to progress. I feel like I'm playing the game because I want to. Heaven forbid.
Aloha! Bonjour! Ni hao! Konnichiwa!
Right, Leilani's maxed. We have all of our insiders are low rarity units maxed now. Next I need to get her to 30. So we need a little bit more XP and a bit more gold.
Don't matter which tree I'm in. If there's squirrels there.
We need to spend through our gummy bears as well because they're about to time out. The event is almost over. That kind of crept up on me. And I feel like I should do that now because otherwise I'm going to forget. And then I'm going to get mad.
The puppy wishes to come along.
Wonder how content will be balanced outside of Chaos because you can get some disgustingly OP builds in Chaos. Yeah. I wonder about that too, Cabisol. I'm interested to find out. We'll really only know with time with that. It's going to take people a while to get up there. It's going to be all of the people with like mega high value accounts with ultra duped up characters that probably get there first, right? I'm just on battle pass in it, but I'm also not pulling Zorn, and I don't know. I've just had so much fun with just the base 6 characters.
The puppy wishes to come along.
It's massive resources, yep. Massive resources. The partners are going to be great for me. One of those partners I'm sure is going to be absolutely fantastic. I'm going to love them to death. They're going to be my new bae and waifu forever. But yeah, it's just a huge amount of resources. Apparently the pools in the battle pass, there aren't that many pools in the battle pass. Yeah, I have no partners, so I have the 3 base partners and a really bad ranger one that I can barely use, but I will end up having to use. Yeah, apparently it's only like 3-4 pools. It's really, really bad.
The puppy wishes to come along.
We're gonna have to put the rest into money, I think.
Decrypt the cosmos. See how they oscillate.
Warning, warning. The puppy is fleeing the scene.
I don't know. I don't know what the money's for. Oh, I know what the money's for. I think. I feel like there's going to be... So there's a crafting system for the equipment. And I would bet there's going to be like re-rolling and stuff in there that you'll probably have to pound money into. Like good old-fashioned enchanting. I would bet. It's going to be gear rolling almost undoubtedly. I saw the crafting option in there earlier and I was like, I see where you're going with this. I've seen enchanting before. I'm no stranger to enchanting.
May the peace be with us. Sempre carico quest'ermo gole.
Let the weak unite.
I will pray for you.
Right, we need to blast through these.
May the peace be with us. Voy a hacer un intenso al infinito.
And I think once I've maxed a knight to 60, I'm just going to passively get XP. I'm probably going to stop refreshing in this game. I don't really have anything else to do with the gems, but we can like save them for some future event or something. It's more the time. We just don't really need to refresh anymore. We're going to eventually get there with XP. We're not getting loads of extra characters. Yeah, reverse 99. In Chaos Hero Nightmare, I will stop refreshing in that game as well once we've hit 50, probably. I doubt I'll refresh anymore. Again, it's just a matter of like reducing daily time. There's no need for it. Yeah, I've been max refreshing since launch. Since I started playing this game. We've almost reached a point where all of our characters are like maxed out now. Or like relatively. We still have a lot of reflection. Brain terms. It's been a long day. Resonance. That's the word I'm looking for. I didn't have to look it up. We're still not obviously max resonance. We're gated by crystal caskets. But other than that, we're pretty close to being like maxed out on our 15 or so characters. Let me have a look a second.
Bonjour. Comment allez-vous? Speak.
You're good at 30. A knight we need to take all the way to 60 because he is going to be a major carry for us in the somewhat distant future. Psycubes are time gated. I'm actually almost done with Psycubes. I farm Numa so much. The only Psycubes we still need to raise are... Oh shit, do we have a Laughter and Laughter yet? Speaking of which. Are the ones for our low rarity characters. Yeah, we do. Laughter... Oh no, we don't. We need another... No, we do. Where's Laughter and Laughter?
Speak.
Yeah, we have everything maxed out on all of these guys. We're waiting for Hisabeth's cube to come back to use for Buddy. That unlocks pretty soon. But apart from that, the only things I need to raise are
Shove off. No
this for
staring while
White
I'm
Rum.
changing
Cracks in the
bottled
shell for
water.
White Rum, which is a very odd cube, but it kind of works.
You're here.
Your friendly access for Eagle to buff Buddy, and family mentor for Leilani. Everyone else already has their cubes maxed out. Psy cubes were actually one of the easiest things to do. We just spammed. Turns out refreshing for like 2 months into Psy cubes just kind of gets you there. Good night, peacefully. Love you, dude. The end game doesn't really force you to max everybody out. It doesn't, no, not at all. Characters in this game are ultra powerful. You play with characters in this game because you like playing with them. I will probably need to max out all my characters though to even try to challenge like the upper echelons of the end game. We are currently heavily carried by Ulrich and Buddy. They really kind of get us there.
Don't matter which tree I'm in. If there's squirrels there, we're all snuggling up.
Euphoria gets pretty gimmicky, yeah. So we need a lot more XP. We better use these up. Love you peacefully.
A message from the star. Who charts the stars?
I haven't touched Reveries. Yep. I don't have any need for the cocoon before it cycles out, so we don't actually have any other Euphoria targets, and it's just going to time out. So I haven't been in any rush.
Warning, the puppy is...
We already Euphoria'd Pickles and Matilda.
Where is that buzzard hog hiding?
Who are our only Euphorias.
An accurate reading. An adequate sample.
We'll have to get a Knight the hard way when he comes in. I think next patch, right? Not this one. Not the one coming next week, but the patch after that. Like 40 days after.
Warning, the
Check this into coins. I'll go spend my tokens from that other event as well. We've got so many resources out of the 2 events that have been running for the anniversary. Must have got like effectively thousands of free stamina out of it.
Let the weak unite.
The power of full refreshing. The power of being a skinny whale. I have 95. It's easier to farm. Go for, if not for the gacha in this game, Nordica. I think she's got a super cool design. Absolutely balling design. I definitely would have picked up Nordica. Although her mechanics are really boring. I actually hate her mechanics. I just like the way she looks.
Some nights in Antarctica.
I love monsters. Like I absolutely adore monsters. And even though she's like she's still part cute girl, you know, like the monstrous part of her is really, really monstrous. Like she has a whipping fucking lashing tail. She has talons and claws. She's monstrously sized. One of the coolest designs I've seen in a game. So it's way more worth to get the XP. Okay, even if I don't remember to do this tomorrow for some strange reason, or the day after, I think then I use most of those resources. Yes, Jerome, I play Reverse 99. I've been playing for a couple of months. We play no pool on this game as well. And it's really fun. We reached the end of the story. I'm looking forward to getting to play next. Mythical monsters outside of games. Oh man. I've always had a soft spot for the Hydra. I really like the Hydra and I love Medusas. Medusas and Hydras, they really get me. I also love Harpies, but like not sexy girl Harpies. They have to be like horrible, like ragged winged creature, like Night Terror kind of Harpies. You weren't playing during the Hisabeth banner. I also was not playing during the Hisabeth banner. I think Hisabeth came just before I started playing. I picked up the Medusa skin for her in the... I started during the Assassin's Creed collab. I picked up the Medusa skin for her in that collab because one day I might end up getting Hisabeth off of a selector. And the thought of not having the Medusa skin for her made me unbelievably sad. So I was like, you know what? I'll hedge my bets. I played with Hisabeth a little bit during that event and she was really fun as well. Yeah, paid selector every year. I used the paid selector this year to pick up a knight because a knight is like a dead ghost guy. I didn't even realise at that point that a knight is getting a really good euphoria. I found out like 2 days later. I was like, oh, cool. A knight is like the least human character on the entire roster. Because he's a fucking ghost. He's a fucking dead knight whose duty is so strong that he continues even through death, which is a fucking cool trope. Even though the character's like horribly outdated, I was like, yeah, I want that guy. I want that guy. Yeah, fair enough. I mean, that's why I took Pickles as well. Even though Pickles is not the correct decision to take off of the starting selector. I think it's like Pecan Bloom, I think, is the best thing that you're meant to take. I slammed Pickles so instantly. I was like, there's a fucking dog. It's a fucking dog on the selector. Is this character just a dog? Oh my god. I just instantly slammed it. And I had people in chat being like, no! Don't take Pickles! Don't take Pickles! You need that for Pecan Bloom. I was like, ah! Just instantly windmill slammed Pickles. What can I say? I know what I like. We use Pickles a lot anyway. But yeah, almost certainly, objectively, I'm sure Pecan Bloom will be better. Our healer situation is dire. Right, folks. My priorities are fun. Like, I don't know what it is. Maybe it's old age, but I have a lot more priorities in fun. I still try really hard at games, but like, I like what I like, and I just enjoy having fun. Right, I gotta bounce, guys. It's way past my bedtime. I stayed up too late. I need to go and eat and then sleep. I've got about an hour and 55 minutes before I need to sleep to be able to be up for tomorrow's stream, and that's already with under sleep. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you being here. Thank you for being here all day. I hope you have a wonderful night. I hope you have good luck with pools, games, whatever the hell you're doing. Yeah, just have a great time. Thank you so much again. Hold on, let me just look and see who's streaming. I should try to raid someone, really. I haven't raided for a few nights. Car's gone. Suchi. I love Suchi. Right. No pressure, guys. If you want to go over and say hi to Suchi, please do. He's an amazing Limbus player He's playing Chaos Zero Nightmare right now, so I know that's interesting to a lot of you guys. He's a great guy, amazing player, much better, so much better at Limbus than I could ever be. Knows so much about the game. But it looks like he's trying out Chaos Zero Nightmare, and I'm sure he'll be excellent at that too. So if you'd like to go over there and say hi, please do, but no pressure as always. Thank you so much again for being here. Thank you, Kramaki. Thank you, Asahi. Thank you, Azura. Thank you, Akira. Thank you, Quantum. Thank you, Akiben. Thank you, Asahi. Thank you, Judge. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Zorn. Thank you, JRM. Thank you, Peacefully, if you're still here by some miracle. Thank you, anyone else whose names I have missed. My eyes are all blurry. It's past my bedtime. I hope you all have a wonderful night. I'll send you over to Suchi. And I'll be back tomorrow, same time. Probably mostly Chaos Zero Nightmare. I'll probably be mostly Chaos Zero Nightmare for the rest of the week, at the very least. Have a great night. Good luck. Thank you very much, JRM. I will. The rose for you also, Quantum, and for everyone else in chat. Have a great night, guys. Much love. See you, Versus. See you guys. Bye.